As soon as we enter chapter 14, we have saved Ashley once again. In this same room, you will find your crystal ore. And now we're going to destroy some more medallions. This is number 7, or sorry, number 5, not 7. Now as we make Ashley open the door for us, we have to come here anyway. So pick up the request, and then we'll find our merchant here. Just be warned, there is a shooting range here on your right, and this will be your second to last shooting range. So if you want to make him back up safe here, then please do so. I'll probably recommend it just to be safe, because I made 2 separate saves for 2 different shooting ranges just to be safe, just in case I overwrit one of them by mistake. So as we go outside, we're going to find all 5 of the medallions and this next Alexandrite. So once we have left the room where the merchant is located, look directly up, you will find this treasure. Now for the gold bangle. So proceed on as normal, head up the steps and then drop down the ladder. As soon as we drop down, go through the next doorway or the next available gap and look into the next available dustbin. Now we're going to clear out all the 5 medallions now. So we've done 2 already. So the next one will be on the left side next to the red containers. Ashley, get your bum out the way. Alright, number 4 is located on your right side. You should hopefully see that. Pretty obvious to see. And then your last one located on your left side. So you can actually climb the steps to get this one a lot easier if you want to. But go to the left of the stairs and look up. Now for the velvet blue. From the last location, now go proceed through the next doorway. Now go where the furnaces are located and look directly up. This might be better for you to see if you go where the control room is above you, then shoot from there. And now for your emerald. So follow the path as you should. We'll find some sewers. We need to jump in there, and in this same section there will be an emerald located on the far left hand side of this sewer section. Once again, all this is part of the story progression, so you'll need to jump through the sewers anyway, so make sure you grab this along the way. And now for the even more pest control. Luckily enough, there's only... oh no, sorry, there's 4 rats this time, but they're all located in this area. So the first rat is located as we enter the disposal system area. As we use Ashley now to get across this bridge, we will find the next rat located just over the bridge. Now let's find the necklace before we get the next 2 rats. So as we proceed on now, once again, the story progression will take us here. Now make sure you grab the briefcase containing the necklace. And now for your next 2 rats before we trigger your next regenerator. So go across the bridge. You will find the next 2 rats here. One should be on the left somewhere and the next one will be to the right. Once again, they won't be in the exact location I'm showing you. They'll be around that area. And now we're going to get the Wandering Dead. So once we have done the crane section, we'll be greeted by another note that we can pick up. Right next to the forklift on the left. So don't press the switch to the elevator. We're going to go back into the incubation room to get this next request done. So now once again, we are now going back into chapter 13 area to get this quest. This is probably recommended to have a decent amount of ammo, but if you're a good aim, then you shouldn't have to worry. Recommended to keep Ashley in this locker, because she'd just be a hindrance otherwise. And now once we enter the incubation room once again, you will just see a loadsome regenerator looking away the other direction. So with your handy bioscope thing, we can now shoot all the weaknesses. You can probably do this the same without seeing them, but of course you need to know where to shoot them. Well, this is not too bad if you have defense weapons and stuff, but he would have actually almost killed me doing that. Overall, this mini boss battle is not that difficult as long as you have enough ammo for the sniper and your accuracy is pretty good. But of course though, if you're not happy with how much ammo you have used, maybe just reload and try again until you're satisfied with how much ammo you have left over. Alright, time to get the crystal ore. Once you go into the amber room, on the left hand side you will find your crystal ore behind some shelving. Now for your yellow herb, this is located in the main amber section. So if you're looking at the amber itself, the big massive thing will be behind you on the shelves or on the box. And now the bobblehead number 14. Once we have done the cutscene, and now we need to proceed on as normal. Once you go through the door, go right and head up this walkway. Be careful, there will be enemies here, so proceed with caution. Go into the building on your right and you will find your next bobblehead on these lockers. Now for the final treasure of this level. So as you drop down, go inside the tent to find your gold bar large. And now for your final weapons, all part of the story. Once you've defeated Krauser, you will gain the fighting knife. Alright there, mister. Before we do that, we are going to grab the third and final beetle. So just before the Krauser fight, or during I should say, as soon as you land down, you want to do a 180 and grab the beetle on the wall behind you. Now we can go get the fighting knife once we kill him.